The number of new passenger vehicles which hit the Indian roads was at a record high last year. Close to 3.8 million passenger vehicles, which include cars, SUVs, vans, rolled out of showrooms in 2022. The previous high was 3.38 million clocked in 2018. And the 2022 sales were 23% higher than 2021, when pandemic-led supply chain disruption had derailed the supply of crucial semiconductors. The waiting time for popular brands was between 1 month to over a year. Like for the Mahindra Scorpio N, the waiting time was close to 20 months in October last year. But as the supply of semiconductors improved, passenger vehicles started rolling out from factories like never before. So people thronged showrooms to book their favorite car models. Domestic manufacturer Tata registered the highest growth at 58% in annual sales. Others too, like Kia at 40% and Toyota Kirloskar Motor at 22%, recorded highest growth. Skoda Auto Volkswagen surprised everyone by a record 123% growth. The market leader Maruti Suzuki meanwhile registered 15% growth. And a look at the breakdown of types of cars sold over the last 5 years suggests that SUVs are not just increasingly overshadowing the smaller cars on roads, but in sales figures too. From 22% in 2018, it was 42% last year. But the sharpest jump in sales growth was seen in electric vehicles. It was 300%. EV sales in India surpassed 1 million figure last year. In 2021, just over 3 lakh units were sold. But there is a long road ahead, as electric vehicles accounted for 4.7% of the total automobile sales last year. National Capital, meanwhile, led in EV adoption, as in December last year, 16% of total vehicles sold were EVs. So with the passenger vehicle segment registering a healthy growth, what is the road ahead? Will this year be as good?
It is fantastic to see that the industry has grown at about 24%, coming to about 3.8 million units. But expecting another 24-25% growth in CY23 is going to be asking for really too much. My view is that we will continue to see growth even in CY23, but it's going to be probably in the higher single digit. It could be anywhere between, say, 7%, 8% or 9%.
The focus on premium vehicles will also gain momentum, believes Rajiv.
And it's not just going to be EV, I would say that it's alternate fuels as a slightly broader subject. The second area that I see very clearly is the Indian consumers are also getting more premiumized, which means that bulk of our demand was probably in the 5 lakhs and below bracket. Actually, that has been shifting over the last few years. And if I look at the numbers going forward and basis the consumer survey that we carried out, a large percentage of people, which is 25% of the people currently are looking at vehicle in the range of 10 to 15 lakhs. Now, that's a significant number. And the third is going to be the trend that we had already seen over the last 3 or 4 years of moving towards SUV. So we are going to see more and more price points getting discovered in SUVs.
So I believe that the automobile market will probably get into 3 different categories. One will be the IC engine, which obviously will continue for some more time to come. Electric vehicles, electric cars, for example, are already on the marketplace. They are priced a little higher than what one would be comfortable with in terms of the Indian market demographics. But electric cars are making their presence felt. But equally important is the fact that some leading companies are launching hybrid cars. So I suspect that the market will evolve in all 3 directions. I think hybrids will make their presence felt also equally strongly as much as the electric car.
Tata made the most out of the passenger vehicle sales in 2022. It will be acquiring Ford's Sanand plant by January 10. This will give an extra manufacturing capacity of 3 lakhs units per year. 2023 may see increased investments in EVs, hybrid cars, and in premium cars. Easing global commodity prices may also help automakers ramp up production as the demand is still high. But there is some amount of uncertainty on the global front as Ukraine-Russia war is still on.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.